Hey guys, it's Elizabeth. I am posting this on, I'm just going to post it on all my social media channels because it's applicable to all of them. So I was on the Book of the Face the other night, just last night actually, and I took some screenshots of the notifications I had gotten about like your reach has decreased and you're posting less content, create some more content, because they send you these things when you don't actively, when you say you post 20 things one week and the next week you post 18 things or 16 things, like they will send you a little notification like your reach went down, you need to be posting more. And that is just something that every creator, authors obviously, but any creator online has to deal with these constant like pokes and nudges saying like you should be doing more. And I was just posting it to kind of like, I don't know, I was venting a little bit, but also sharing the frustration, and I was not expecting any solutions. People were actually really sweet in the comments, but I ended up deleting it this morning because I felt like people were asking, or they were asking me like, oh, what do we do about this, how can we help, and which is so sweet, but this is not a reader problem. Okay, I want to be really clear on that. This is not a reader problem. This is a social media problem. This is an algorithm problem. This is a problem with feeding the beast. And I don't know, and I said this, like, I don't know what the solution to this is, because this is my full-time job. I have a direct store. I have, I don't have, I'm an independent author. I don't have a publishing house. Nobody is paying for my advertising. If you see an ad from me, I paid for that. Like, I have to pay for all of that. And that is what keeps my books active. That's what keeps people buying my backlist. And my backlist is what pays my bills. It's not just the new releases, because the organic reach on most social media platforms is very small now. There are more and more books published all the time. Like, that's just the reality, and I'm not complaining about that. Like, that is just reality. Everyone's dealing with that. So I have to be online. Like, it's not an issue. I saw another creator, another author, in fact, talking about how somebody had gone on to either TikTok, or it was maybe a reel or something, and they were talking about like, oh, I think it's just so cool that Suzanne Collins, who wrote The Hunger Games, is like, she's just not online at all, and it's so cool, and that's like, you can just tell like her priorities are really like in line, right? Like, there was just like an aura about like how cool that is. And I agree, that's cool. And if I had 5 movies and a giant publishing house behind me, I too would also like to not be online and spend all my time writing books and spending time with my family and baking sourdough and doing and gardening and doing things I love. That is not the case for like 99.5% of authors. Okay, that is a very rare author, traditionally or independently published, frankly, that is able to do that, because she doesn't need to promote herself. This is like no hate to Suzanne Collins. I think she's amazing. She doesn't have to promote herself because she has a whole machine behind her promoting her books. Most authors do not have that. And I just wanted to be really honest about the toll that it takes on your mental health. We have to be online. We have to promote our books. We have to promote our backlist. And that's just the reality. And I'm not asking you to do anything. But I want to be very clear that if you see authors a lot online talking about, it's not just paying for advertising. It's not just, like, God bless you if you can go viral, but like, that's not a guarantee. There's not a formula for going viral. That's really cool if that happens, but let me tell you, it doesn't last. That's the other thing. Like, you might go viral one week, and in 2 months, everybody has forgotten about it. And if you, like me, want to make this your career and your profession, then you have to keep feeding the beast. And the feeding the beast does absolutely take a mental health toll. And all you can do is set boundaries and realize that, like, probably I'm never going to be an author on any level even close to Suzanne Collins. And I'm fine with that. Like, genuinely, I really am. I think the more famous you get, honestly, the more scrutiny you have about, like, literally everything. People get picked apart, and it's often very, very unkind, and people just, yeah. So, like, I'm good. I'm good where I am. It is frustrating, though, that it seems like no matter what I do, the social media landscape just, like, takes that and, like, okay, now you do more. Like, whatever the good enough was now, we need you to do more. We need you to be more active. We need you to post more. We need you to, like, it's always constantly raising. And it's difficult, and it takes a mental health toll. And I'm not asking you guys to do anything. If you like something, like, truly believe social media should be social and genuine. If you like something of mine, if you, like, see it or read it and you give me a like or leave me a comment, that is so lovely. But I don't want, like I'm not asking anyone to go back and, like, share my posts or like it, or, like, you don't need to do that. You just, you do you live your life, your readers, you have lives. This is a small part of them. I understand that. I just want to be very transparent about why so many authors, including myself, are online so much, and that it's not just because we like seeing our face on the phone. My sister's laughing behind me because she knows, like, how weird I get. I don't even like the sound of my own voice, you guys. I will post this and never listen to it again because I hate the sound of it. I don't even like reading my own books aloud. It's very weird to me. I can't, I can do it. I have done it, but it's very awkward. Most of us, I have gotten over, like, doing these kind of face-to-face videos because you just have to, but it's awkward. See, she's laughing at me. There she is. She's back. She's laughing because she knows the awkward. Anyway, that's all. I hope we're rolling into a holiday week, and I hope you guys are looking forward to it. I hope you're going to have a wonderful, fun time, and do spend time offline. I really, and, like, I do all the things. I schedule everything so I can take time off with my family. I've gotten much better lately about, like, I have, like, a work phone and a personal phone, and I'm getting better about, like, putting the work phone away on the weekend so I can actually be present for my husband, my son, my dogs. They also are not fans of me looking at my phone all the time. So just enjoy, read a book, get off of whatever social media app you spend way too much time on, because it's probably all of them. Just like me. I do the same thing. But have a great holiday week. I will be here. I will be posting content because I must feed the machine. I must feed the monster. But it's our monster. We've created it. So have a good one. Have a great Thanksgiving week, and I will talk to you later. Bye.